Oh, this is nice. I could see me having my summer holidays here. Oh, I don't know where this leads. This is the Dalai Lama's house, guys. Good afternoon from Tibet. Did you know that Lhasa has its own summer palace, just like Beijing? And until very recently, mere mortals weren't allowed in. Now, that's changed. 60 RMB ticket, and any Tom, Dick or Harry can get in. And that's exactly what this one's going to do. This is the Norbulingka. It's a strange list of forbidden items. Alright, let's get through this security. Oh well, despite the signs, that was the easiest security gate I've gone through in Tibet so far. Alright, let's get into the gubbins of this park. So guys, what is Norbulingka? Well, it's a big palace complex in the west of Lhasa, and it's where Tibet was ran in the summer months. In the winter, the Dalai Lamas would all be in the Palata Palace, and then in the summer months it was the event of the year. They parade through the streets, bringing all their belongings to here, where they'd run Tibet through the summer. And each Dalai Lama who came here added something different to the place, be it a pool, be it a library or another palace. And that continued until the 14th Dalai Lama, the Dalai Lama you probably know to be the Dalai Lama. And it was from here in 1959 that he left the palace and went over the Himalayas to India. This was the last place in Tibet he called home. And somewhere in this sprawling complex is his house. Well, here it is, guys. This is the main summer palace. It's in there. Let's see if we can find a door in. I must say, from what I can see over the walls, looks very grand. Look at all that gold. Looking very grand, isn't it? Okay. I think we can get in. Hope so. For 60 that I paid for the ticket. Let me show you the ticket. Right. This is one of the best tickets I've picked up. Can you see that? It's like 3D. Yeah. Here we go. Here's a door ahead of some sort. Let's get in there. Oh, I don't know where this leads. Doesn't seem to lead to in there though. Oh. Maybe we've got to go in the back way. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Thought I wasn't going to be able to get in for a minute. Let's have a look in here. Oh, very nice. Look how wide that tree is. That must be older than the palace itself, that one. Oh, this is nice. I could see me having my summer holidays here. This. I think this is what we could see over the wall. Yeah, I think so. Let's have a look what's in here. In the old Trudring Pradong. Alright, so this is the Dalai Lama's library, which has got 13,000 books and some interesting figurines. Here we are. Doesn't seem much like a library. Oh no, hold on. Ah, right, I can see it was a library. Look at all those books. I presume they are books. There's his figurine. Oh yeah, well, he used it as a meditation room. Hey, he's got a pet tiger. Alright, let's see what else there is. Stray off the main paths here, much of it is deserted. It did say that some of it is as the Dalai Lama left it. This could be one particular part. It's a nice spot for a picnic. Very nice. Alright, let's see what else the Dalai Lama had in his palace. Size of them doors. Someone had to open and close them. Well, this place looks very ornate too. There's nothing telling me what this place is. Could be a temple, to be honest. We'll find out, I suppose. Here we are, guys. I think this might be it. I think we're in his house. Look here, this is his reception room. You can imagine him sat here in front of an audience, out of breath, panting officials from exotic lands. Here we go. Dalai Lama was a radio man. He'd rock out to Elvis in here. You know what his favourite song was? Viva Las Vegas, because he loves Tibet. I've made it. I'm in the Dalai Lama's bedroom. Never thought I'd say that. The size of his bed. How did he get a decent night's sleep on that? Nice little courtyard here. This is where he catch some rays. Guys, look. This is his throne room. This is where the action happened. Can you imagine him sat there? This is where the decisions were made. From where he ruled over Tibet. Alright, look here, look here. It's not too clear, hope you can make it out, but that there, that is the only picture of the 14th Dalai Lama still in Tibet. A 6-foot golden power chair. Every home should have one. Here's his other throne room. Yeah, carpeted, Western toilet, very British. Dalai Lama's sofa. Even he have to take the weight off after every day's Dalai Lama-ing. This is the Dalai Lama's living room, guys. Just dropped round his house. How's that, eh? Oh, hey, that was good, wasn't it? I like that. Through the keyhole won't be coming here for an episode. Only the cheekiest of chappies will get away from here with a video. And it looks like that's what I've done. Well, this nice unlabelled house was the Dalai Lama's, left as it was the day he went to India. So just thought I'd nip round. He wasn't home. Fancy that, eh? In Norbulingka Park. Nipping round at Dalai Lama's for a nosy. Here's the old Tibet Museum, but no longer. It's moved to new premises. And this, it says, was the Dalai Lama's temple. Let's have a look. Oh, looks like they're fixing it up. Okay. You must be a top monk or something if you get to be resident here. So there it was, his temple. What else is there lurking in this park? It's a little gold mine. Check this out, guys. He had his own swamp. Oh, wish I had my own swamp. Well, I bet you the mosquitoes were a menace. What have we here? What have we here? Another doorway. Lurking behind every doorway seems to be something good. It's a place for administrative affairs. So, it's a place for administrative affairs. You must have popped here to grant council houses and unemployment benefit. Alright, we move. What else is there lurking in here? I'm travelling in style to the next place, to the outer reaches of this park. Here we go. I'm not leaving till I've seen everything. How? Hello. I don't think the friendliness of the Tibetan people can be surpassed in China. Okay, 谢谢. Here we are. We're here. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Here it is, at the extremity of the park, the Chensal Pradong. Alright, this is where the 13th Dalai Lama used to keep his vehicles. He was a bit of a car enthusiast. Apparently he housed them all here. Probably needed them to get from one end of the park to the other. Let's have a look what he had. Seems to be horses and carts. Maybe he was a bit too prior for a Ferrari and a Maserati. This is his throne, and this is the horses and carts that England gave to him. Everyone's going in there behind me, no one's going in this one. So let's check this out. whatever this is. Locked door, that's why no one's going in here. I tell you, those Tibetan doors are very deceptive because you can't see whether the door's open or closed behind it. So guys, from the inside of Norbulingka Park, we dropped round the Dalai Lama's, we saw his tiger, his book collection, his radio, we did the lot. So that's it for this week. If you liked it, why not subscribe? We're going to do it all again next week. Until then, see ya.